Okay. In this presentation, we shall be discussing how to uninstall a package which has been installed via flatpak on MX. Okay, so I was using flatpak and I used it to install. Okay, this is MX Linux. I've got Synaptic. Other than Synaptic, there is also this MX package installer. In MX package installer, you have got the popular applications, then most likely the ones related to Synaptic, and then flatpaks are a different kind of installation. I used this to install Red Notebook, a new version, this one, and the reason I had to install this was because the normal Synaptic or in normal repository notebook was having trouble communicating with the X windows, and some of the text was not showing up in some cases. So I found out that I tried a new version, and the new version was available through Flatpak. Now, in this video, we will be discussing. I was trying to run Red Notebook, and if you notice, if I do RED, I've got two of them. What happened is, one was installed by the Flatpak and one was installed by the Synaptic. So there are two. And then to find out which one is which, you can right click on the menu and go into Edit Applications. And then if you, in the search, you do RED, you will be able to find these two. One is this one, another is this one. If you notice, this one is user bin flatpak, and this one is just the Red Notebook command, which will maybe go into the user local bin, or actually not user local bin, user bin or user s bin. Not s bin, user bin most likely, or user local bin. But anyway, most likely directory is user bin, and that is in the path, and that is how this one is running. So this is assumed to be the Synaptic one. This one is the Flatpak one. Then what I wanted to do is remove, and now I use Synaptic and that seemed to be working, so I wanted to uninstall the Flatpak. So if you notice, there is no uninstall button. In repos, all of these, if you click on something, you can install or uninstall. If I install it, I have this uninstall button available. But in Flatpak, there is no uninstall button. So the method I found to do that is to first do flatpak list. So you list the ones that are installed. So see, and this is called the application ID. Now I copy the application ID and I do flatpak uninstall and the application ID. And then it'll say, shall I get rid of it? I'll say, yeah, do it. Now it is uninstalling the Flatpak package. So it's not in the menu or the GUI. It is available on the command line with the command flatpak, and then you can use list to get the application ID and uninstall and then give the application ID. And now we will see in our menu, we might have only, I do RED, so I've got only one. And if I go into maybe the menu editor, maybe I had it running. No, I did not. I just go right click, edit applications, and now if I do RED, so here we have Red Notebook, and this is the one without the Flatpak directory. Now notice another thing, it says invalid desktops files detected, please see details. I noticed that it is mentioning some files which are saying it cannot be found in the path, but we'll do this in another video. There's a separate thing. So this will be discussed in another video later. I'm not going to be working on this right now. It's not such a big deal. It's not going to affect the system. And this was just something. So these are actually areas that are more like not so common, but there's more like finishing touches. And these are more related to a distribution like MX Linux, where you've got Flatpak along with Synaptic and Debian and other package management systems. So that was all for this presentation. If you have any questions or things that need to be clarified because it might not be so clear as to what is going on and why it's going on, please do ask. and you can send an email, or you can put in. I usually don't check the comments, but the thing is better to send a direct message so that I'll know, and the email is best. Or you can also WhatsApp or email and then tell directly what you want done to explain this video better. Thank you.